Hey everybody, this is Boxcar speaking to you again. And right now I want to cover the link, which is right above what you're listening to, for the transmedia experience known as Collapsus. And by transmedia, it's sort of a hodgepodge term, I guess you could call it, because it consists of multiple layers of media being used together into one cohesive whole. And in this case, it combines stuff of video games, stuff of animation, stuff of film, sound editing, music, all that. And it all combines it together to create one great cohesive whole. And in that way, I feel like Collapsus was an ambitious effort. It was a really ambitious effort. And I think it managed to pull it off. I should probably play through it again because there were a few things I didn't quite catch on the first run through of the story, such as the importance of Chen and the entirety of the plot and how people like Amir and Ali ultimately influenced everything. But I do feel like that overall it was an extremely interesting experience, and it's definitely something that I'd recommend trying to give to your parents, friends, whoever you feel like. And I think from here I'm going to try and discuss just how transmedia in the future could work, in that a lot of what we do in the future could be just transmedia. We would probably have more things along the lines of interactive videos and more interactive storytelling experiences, which sounds a lot like how people have described Heavy Rain. Huh. But I'll have to go back onto video games at a different time. But I mean, well, yeah, actually, video games would work in this case because video games are a part of the medium. And so are films, so are music, so is music, so is audio, well, audio in general, which counts music, and so is animation and all that. And it all combines together to create the transmedia experience that we're looking for. And I do feel like this class that we're taking, Media 203, is really helping to explore what we can do when we're just with our majors and where we can go. Like, for example, I'm still a music production major, but this class has really let me look into sound design and audio post-production for film, and it's really making me think about what I could do with my just learning how to record and create sounds in general. And I feel that is an example of how we use transmedia, because we still have to combine various elements. A lot of video games themselves could be almost considered transmedia in and of themselves because they combine music, audio work, film in certain cases, animation, and they're interactive. And I do feel like a lot of what I've learned right now has changed the viewpoint that I've looked at things. I feel like I've gone through a, a different palette of artistic style. I feel like I've gotten to experience new and different ideas and different concepts, and some of those ideas and concepts I really wasn't into, but that doesn't mean that shouldn't stop them just because I don't like them. That means that I'm going to learn how to adapt to them through a transmedia concept. And that means that in the future, we're going to be using a lot more transmedia. We're going to be using a lot more stuff like Collapsus. And I do feel like in a lot of ways that Collapsus set the groundwork for what we may see in the future. And I really, really hope that it catches on, because media can improve when you combine aspects together. And, well, right now I got no more time, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.